I'm TJ Bricky. Today we are building the Ninjago Legacy Old Town. This is a brand new set that is going to be releasing on January 1st. Going to be releasing on January 1st. I already opened the box, as you can see, because I got all the pieces organized because we have a lot to build. This is a very big set. Basically, this set is being described as a love letter to Ninjago. It includes characters, locations, references from all 15 years of Ninjago. We've got the Time Twins, Kronos and Achronix. We've got the young Wu and Garmadon with the first Elemental Master. We've got all the ninjas. We've got Harumi. We've got Mystique. Why can't I remember her name? Anyway, tons and tons of references to different eras of Ninjago. Jay on his flyer, like so many people and characters and locations in this. And it is 4,851 pieces. Hello, Jurassic. Welcome in. Let me make sure I get this. Ooh, missed a couple things here. Oh no, stop. Don't do that. So we've got a lot of stuff going on in this set. It is a very, very big Ninjago, like throwback to so many original Ninjago moments and characters and storylines. And there's like so many little stickers that have references to different episodes. So it's a pretty cool set for Ninjago fans. Like I said, it's being described as a love letter to Ninjago. So that is a pretty cool set for us to build. It is such a big set, 4,851 pieces. It has 44 bags. So I had to get started a little bit early on it. Hey, Gary. Hey, TJ, can I tell you something? Sure, tell me something. Good set. Thank you, Kaden. Hi, Noah. So yeah, I got started a little bit on it. I built like a couple of the little things so we could like kind of not have to spend so much time on the little moments, you know, we could like jump into the more big stuff. So actually this set comes with 4 books. Yeah, 4 different books. So in theory, if you want to build it with you and 3 other friends, you could do that. I started on book 1. We get some like little stuff in book 1. I figured you guys wouldn't mind that too much. Book 2, 3, and then 4 is where we get like the big stuff. So I think it would probably be good if we just jump into book 4. Like, let's get this big stuff, right? Let's get this cool stuff going. Book 2, like they've all got cool little sections, but some of them are like smaller sections and stuff. So I say let's jump into this big section with book 27. Is that Lego set out? No, this set is releasing on January 1st. It's a huge set, 4,851 pieces, but it's retailing for $300. So this set is massive, 44 bags. It's going to cost the same amount as the Creel House, which is like 2,500 pieces and had like, how many bags was in that one? I don't even remember now. It was like 20 something bags, I think. So yeah, very, very different sizes, but same price. Yes, hi Noah. Oh, Eli, cool. Great. In Denmark, it's 11:10 p.m. Welcome in. Yeah, it is 3 p.m. here. So we're gonna jump in with bag 27, which is why I organized my bags already, because yeah, 44 bags is quite a lot. So let's jump in. We're gonna, this is day 1. So if you're new and you're like, oh my gosh, I missed the beginning of the build, you didn't miss it. I'm just gonna be kind of jumping around in time with this one. I'll probably have to build some of it off camera just because this is such a massive set that I don't think I'll have time to do all of it on the live stream, but you know, we'll do what we can. So yeah, such a great deal, right, Lego guy? What would be your dream set for Lego to make? Ooh, there's a lot of good ones. Honestly, they're doing it. They're making more Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what I've wanted forever. So as long as they keep doing that, I'd be happy. I've heard rumors about more Lord of the Rings coming out. I would love it if they would do the Flying Dutchman from Pirates of the Caribbean. There's some really good ones we could be getting. Okay. Oh, and we got a big lineup of all of our how many minifigs are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24? No, 23. 23 minifigures in this set. Huge set, lots of minifigs. What's up, LMP? Really want this set. So many great figs and nostalgia builds. Lots of nostalgia for the Ninjago fans in this build. A lot. They're leaning hard into this nostalgia on this one for sure. It's like clearly their main goal with this set is just nostalgia for days. 15 years of Ninjago, packed into one little set. Where did that? Oh, there it is. My dream set is a Queen Anne's Revenge remake. I have the old one. That would be a cool one too. When I first saw it, I thought $500, right? It looks like a massive, massive set, but no, they're giving us a good price on this one. $300 for 4,800 pieces. Yeah, they're being nice. Oh, is this a print? Not a sticker? Oh, nice. So we do have 3 sticker sheets, and almost all of these stickers are references to like old Ninjago episodes or moments or characters or things. So they're doing a lot of work on the nostalgia for this set. A lot of work. My birthday is on Monday. Happy early birthday. Welcome in. Yeah, it's going to be tons of Ninjago nostalgia for this one, and it is huge. So here's our next minifig. Looks like a little, one of the cultist leaders or loyalist leaders, whatever. But minifig over there. All right. Now we can get into the actual build. And like I said, there are 4 different books, so there's a lot of building that happens. 44 bags. It's a big set, guys. Gives you a lot of building time. And I may have some friends come and join me later in the live stream to help me build. I invited them. We'll see if they show up. Is the Lego A-frame cabin really worth it? I saw your video about it and it's on my wish list. I love the A-frame cabin. I think it's a super pretty build. It's still on my shelf over there. It hasn't gotten taken down yet, which is, you know, sometimes I have to take down older sets. So the fact that that one's still there tells you a little bit about my feelings on that set. It's really, really pretty, really nice design. So yeah, I would say it's worth it. Personally, really nice set. Evening, how's the build coming along? Brick Labs, welcome in, we just got started. How many packs? And please don't spam the feed, spam the chat. I'll get to your messages. There are 24 bags in this set. Yeah. Yeah, I do normally get to everyone in the chat. So I know in some other streamers, you have to just like spam whatever you want to say because that's the only way to get noticed. I promise I do my very best to get to every single comment. Help us keep the chat chill. Yeah, thanks, Ann. Appreciate your help. This isn't one of those high stress, high pressure live streams. You just have a good chill time in here. Do you have any Chima sets? I don't have any Chima, no. It just was, oh, I see what I missed. Chima was after my childhood time, so I didn't do any Chima. I also didn't do any Ninjago when I was a kid. I only started doing Ninjago as an adult once I became a LEGO ambassador and they started sending me Ninjago stuff. Honestly, when I first saw Ninjago stuff, I like didn't care about it at all. Wasn't really interested. And then once they sent me the first Ninjago set that I got to do a review for as an ambassador, I was like, oh wait, this is actually like really cool. This is awesome. So favorite Ninjago is Temper of Air Jitsu. I have it, but it's disassembled in a big pile. Well, hey, that just means you get to have more fun reassembling it, right? Debating getting this as my first ever Ninjago set. Would you recommend? I don't know because I haven't built it yet, but if you do get this one for your first, it would be a very big first. I'll let you know as I keep building it though. I'll tell you what I think about the build and if it's worth it. Hey, thank you for those follows. Neris, welcome in. Beast, Boaz, Keely, Drew, Kurt. Hey. Yeah, my my favorite Ninjago sets are Cole's Titan Dragon Mech and the Guardian Dragon. But the Ninjago City sets are also really good. I just have to like stop myself from trying to collect them because some of those old retired city sets are very expensive. And as most of my viewers know, I collect the modular building series, and that's already an expensive collection to try to keep up with. So I don't think that it would be good for me to try to collect Ninjago City as well as the modular city. So trying to prioritize, you know? Currently trying to recover it though. Oh, nice. Yeah, get it back. Mixed with hundreds of other sets from my childhood. Ooh. Yeah. I've got a few sets that are like that. That's a cool one though. It's a good one to have. Hope you can get it put back together. Is LEGO making more Pirates of the Caribbean sets? I don't know. I have not heard anything official yet. I really hope they do. I would love to get the Flying Dutchman as a new set, but no announcement yet. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, 4 stickers? Yikes. Okay, what sticker is this? Number 35. Hello, Is, Yine, Flurry, Alba, TD, welcome in. TJ, hello, Jess. Hello, hello. Did I tell you I ordered the Jazz Club? I don't think you did. That's awesome, though. Very nice. When is it arriving? Hopefully sooner than later. Or is it a Christmas? Is it a Christmas set? I've started a video series on my TikTok where I rebuild it. I'm about halfway done. That's awesome. That sounds like a good series. Nice. So I'm guessing you just like found the instructions online and you're just taking your time as you go through all of your parts and pieces to try to find everything. That's cool. I've thought about doing that with some of my sets. Luckily, at this point, I have spent probably hundreds of hours organizing all of my LEGO parts and pieces, all of my spare parts, so they're pretty well organized. So if I decided to go through and get some old instructions for an old set and try to rebuild something, I wouldn't have to like hunt for every piece. It would be a bit easier. Not totally easy, but a bit easier. What's your favorite LEGO set? The Dungeons and Dragons set is my favorite. Love that one. Hi, sorry, did you say 34 or 24? 44. 44 bags in this set. This looks epic. It is. It is a big, massive, massive Ninjago set. Oh, another 17. Oh, and here's another little reference to the show. This one's got, what's that city's name? It's been a while since I saw the episodes with this city in it, but it's like the floating cloud city place. You guys know what I'm talking about. What is this place called in Ninjago? I can't think of it right now.
The main setting of Ninjago.
What? Geez, Siri, no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm not talking to you, Siri. 22. Although she was giving a pretty good answer, so that was kind of impressive for her. Trying to get these stickers as close as possible. Oh, and this is another reference to another episode. Wasn't that the ghost one where they're going up on that water wheel because the ghosts can't go on water? Or am I mixing that up with another one? I have the original stickered pieces, instructions, and box. Wow, that's pretty good. Are you going to sell it when you put it back together for 400? That's nice. Can you show the time twins, please? We have not gotten to them yet because I'm jumping around in order. So, unfortunately, I cannot show them to you because I am slightly cheating. I think the Time Twins are back in book 2, and I jumped ahead to book 4 because I wanted to get to the big main section of the build for you guys today. I'm new. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, missed your chat for a second, but welcome in, Jensen. Jimonikai Village or something? Doesn't sound right, but maybe it is. Definitely keeping it. Childhood set after all is my first ever big set. Oh, that's fun. Do you do giveaways, Lee? I do, yes. I do giveaways. I do them whenever we reach new milestones on my channels. So like we just did one like a week or 2 ago, 2 weeks ago, I think, when we hit 10,000 on YouTube and 25,000 on Instagram. So if you want to do more giveaways, stick around, keep following, you know, share the stuff. The more followers we get, the next giveaway will come sooner. So I think the next milestone we're going to hit is 150K on TikTok. We're at 144 right now. So we're not too far off. Oh, you're so lucky you got this set early. I know, it is a very, very fun one for the Ninjago fans. Lots of fun Ninjago nostalgia in here. Here's our next minifig. This one is another Loyalist. I'm definitely oh yeah, saw that. This is Dragons Rising Season 4 location. Am I right? No, Drillix, it is not. This is a Ninjago Legacy set. So this is them doing like their throwback to the original series set. So this is called the Old Town. So this is basically, the way they describe it, is a love letter to Ninjago. So it's like the old town of Ninjago before Ninjago City. So it's got stuff from all of the seasons. It's got the Time Twins, it's got Harumi, it's got the original ninjas, it's got Mystique. It's got our mailman, it's got like tons of old references. What's her name? Hope? Isn't that what her name is? Or Joy? I don't remember. Hope or Joy or something like that. Where is she? Faith! Ah, Faith. That's what it is. Did LEGO send you more sets the more followers you have? Not really. It's more just about like how well they feel like you're reviewing the sets and stuff. And I don't know exactly how they decide who gets what. Yeah, I know some people, I think it's a lot more based on like who are the people who care the most about that thing. And I wouldn't say I'm like the hugest Ninjago fan in the world. I did not grow up with Ninjago, so I didn't get to watch it as a kid. But yeah, so like the people who are super fans of Star Wars are like more likely to get the Star Wars sets, whereas I don't really get Star Wars as much. So kind of stuff like that, but they try to balance it out from what I've seen. Give different sets to different people, you know. There's a scam page with your videos trying to see the sell the Stranger Things house for $50. Oh, can you DM me a link to their page and I will check it out and report them? And can you also report them? That'd be great. Oh, hey, we've got a genie lamp. So there's another reference to what season was that with the djinn? I don't remember anymore. But yeah, more references. Tons of references all over hidden. Oh, and they're just burying that genie's lamp. It's not even going to be visible. So definitely a hidden reference. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, J2. You convinced me. I'll try to get the A-frame cabin. I was between it and the Italian Riviera, but the A-frame is retired. Better to start with it. I personally like the A-frame better than the Italian Riviera. And yeah, if you think that the A-frame is one that you're definitely going to want eventually, then might as well get it now before it gets even more retired and even more expensive, you know? So yeah, I think that's a good call. Got some spiders in here. I'm sure this is a reference to another episode. And even though I've seen all the episodes of Ninjago, there are a lot of references that I am probably not going to understand. Okay, so there are just some part from OG series. Yeah, cool. Firstly thought it could be new location because it looked a bit like from the Crossroad because there's a lot of different stuff. Yes, it does kind of look like that, but no, it's like a new thing. It's not really supposed to look specifically like anywhere from the original, but it is kind of like all these different things from the original, all these different references and locations and everything. So yeah, definitely them trying to do a tribute to the original. So in this Legacy 15th anniversary lineup, so far we've gotten the Four Weapons Blacksmith, which you know was the original pilot episode location, and now this one. So they're definitely like throwing it back, giving some love to the original series and the original fans, going all the way back all 15 years, which is pretty cool. Built a Marvel Helicarrier last night. Not an impressive build. Any thoughts on it? Oh, I have not built it, so I don't know. Is that like the little midi scale one? Because I've heard not the best things about it, but I have not built it myself. Hi, watching from Spain. Hello, welcome in Spain. I'll definitely buy it after Ninjago City Workshops. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the city sets are more like the modern, recent stuff. And this one is throwing it back. Sticker 50. Okay, so we got a little spider web. Does anyone remember what the spider and the spider web? Clearly, this must be a reference to an episode that I am forgetting about. I love you. Thank you, Travis. So are Harry Potter fans more likely to get set like that? So are Harry Potter fans more likely to get set like that? What do you mean, Lee? Oh. Uh-oh. I heard something pop. Oh, I bet I know what it was. It's one of these. And it fell into the abyss. So one day when I'm cleaning up in this room, I'll find that piece, but for now it's gone. Pronounced like Jason, just an E replacing the O. Jason, okay, nice, welcome in. Wait, I was thinking the wrong thing. Pretty sure it's Shintaro. That sounds more right. I think you might be right. Hi, XDJ, all the way from Netherlands, welcome in. Reference to Harumi's spider song. Oh, okay, perfect. Yep, that makes sense. That does make sense. Do you do giveaways? I do giveaways, yes. I'm not doing any right now, but I do giveaways. So last we did a $150 Lego gift card giveaway like 2 weeks ago. I do them whenever I hit milestones on my page. So keep sticking around, help share the page, invite people, tag people, do whatever. That helps the page grow. And once we get a certain milestone, then we will do our next giveaway. So yeah. Oh, and I missed that. Star Wars Star Destroyer was way more impressive build with more pieces for the same price. Okay, yeah, I did not build that helicarrier, but I heard some not favorable things. Have you built the Home Alone house? I have built that one, yes. I really like the Home Alone house. The best way to build it is as an advent calendar. So you build 1 bag per day, and it's got 24 bags, so you can make it a Christmas build, which is super fun. Like to get Lego sets. Lee, there are a lot of Harry Potter Lego sets already, so I'm not sure what you mean specifically. Like, Harry Potter is one of the themes that Lego does the most with. There's like constantly new Harry Potter stuff coming out. How many bags does it have in total? 44 bags in this set, Drillix. Really big set. 44 bags, 4,800 pieces. Yeah, big one. Fluffy, Preston, Ling, Lee, Hudson, welcome in. Have you built the Daily Bugle and was it a good build? I have built it. I personally didn't love the Daily Bugle build. A lot of other people strongly disagree with me. It's a lot of people's favorite set. Personally, I didn't like it that much. It's just like a big, boring, gray box, in my opinion. So if you want to get one of those really big Marvel sets, I would go with the Avengers Tower, if it were me. I liked that one a lot more. Which of the new Minecraft sets are your favorites? I have never built any of the Minecraft sets because I have never actually played Minecraft. Minecraft wasn't a thing when I was growing up. So I am the wrong person to ask about favorite Minecraft sets. I have no idea. I really want to start saving up for it. Just wanted to know if it's worth it. Yes, I would say it is worth it. But it's also retiring, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to get it, I know you got to save up for it, but I would try to save up fast because I think it's retiring. And once that retires, it's going to increase in value a lot, I think. Do you prefer Lego Concorde or the airplane with the spaceship on top behind you? I have not built the Concorde. So I don't know if that one's better or not. I like the one with the space shuttle carrier on it. It's a cool build. But yeah, I haven't built the Concorde, so it's hard to compare it to something I haven't built. I think personally that I probably like the look of this one better. But I've heard the Concorde is a good set, so hard to say. What happened to the LEDs on your shelves? Did you remove them or replace them with something else? I removed them and I replaced them with something else. Yeah, they did not look very good, I was realizing. So those got removed. I didn't like how you could see the bulbs of the LED lights, and then they also were battery powered, so they were constantly dying, and it was just a whole mess. So I decided to switch them out. Now I got like lights that shine onto the shelves with the colors that I want. So I feel like it still looks pretty good, but it's quite a bit easier than the LED lights. I don't have to charge batteries and do all this stuff. How many pieces? 4,851 pieces in this set. Yeah. How do you feel about Metroid Prime 4? No feelings on Metroid Prime 4 because I haven't played it. I can't save that much money in such a short amount of time, but I'll find another set. Okay. I mean, you can still get it after it retires. You'll have to buy it secondhand, and then it usually gets more expensive. So if Home Alone is the one you really want, then like keep saving up, because the sooner you get it, even after it retires, if you get it like right after it retires, it'll be cheaper than if you get it like 3 years after it retires, you know? So yeah, if Home Alone is one that you really want, still go for it. Just know that the sooner you get it, the less expensive it will be. Oops. Okay, there's the end of bag 28. Nice. How long will it in stores until it retired? This set? I have no idea. Some sets, like the Home Alone house, have been in stores for like 6 years or something like that. The UCS Millennium Falcon has been in stores since like 2018. So some of them stick around for a long time. Others retire after 1 or 2 years. So it's hard to know. There are some websites that like track it and make predictions, and they're pretty accurate, but I don't know specifically. Could you maybe do a giveaway on the Home Alone house? Maybe I'll get lucky. I don't do giveaways of physical sets. I just do giveaways of digital Lego gift cards. That way you can spend it on whatever you want. Because if I did a giveaway of the Home Alone house, there might be other people who already have the Home Alone house or who just don't want it or whatever, and then they wouldn't care about doing the giveaway. So I do my giveaways with gift cards also so that I don't have to spend all that money on shipping. It's really easy for me to send you a digital gift card. Shipping Lego gets very expensive very quickly. I learned that the hard way. I did a physical giveaway one time, and shipping the set to the person who won cost almost as much as just the set itself. So I learned from my mistake. And now we do gift cards. Thank you. You are welcome. Happy to help. What's your favorite Ninjago season? I really liked the Ghost one. That one was fun. I don't know. You guys know I have a hard time picking favorites of anything. Yeah, the Ghost one was cool. Had kind of like a Halloween vibe, which I like. Yeah, I understand. It's still super fun though. Yes, and we will keep doing giveaways, so keep coming back for that. Usually these big Ninjago sets retired after 3 years. Okay, so someone who's kept better track than me has a good answer for you. The estimate is 3 years for these big Ninjago sets. Hope that helps. Evening, Greatest Bricks. Thank you for those gifts. What was your favorite build? My favorite build is Dungeons and Dragons. I love that one. I love your videos. Thank you. So sick, Parker, right? We got this awesome Ninjago set. It's going to be really, really cool. Do you enjoy Neuschwanstein Castle? I did, yeah. It's a fun one, especially if you're a fan of like the architecture series. It was a nice one. I liked the Notre Dame a little bit better, but Neuschwanstein was still good. If you could pick any Ninjago set that retired in the past, which one would it be? Probably just Ninjago City, you know, classic. Classic set. I don't know which of the Ninjago City sets. Probably the original one, probably the first one. But those ones are like $600-700 to get now on the used market. It's crazy. Althea, welcome in. Thank you for those gifts. Did you get the Lego Ferrari? Ferrari Speed Champions. I got some Speed Champions. I don't know if I got that one. I'll have to check. Where did you get those Lego and you're so good at them? Thank you. The Lego group sent these to me so that I could do a live stream and review for you guys of this set before it comes out on January 1st. So yeah, I am what's called a Lego ambassador, which means that sometimes Lego will send me their sets so we can make some content with them, show you guys the sets, do a review, help you guys make your decisions on whether you're gonna buy them or not. And I think most of the people who are watching, who are my longtime viewers, I hope, would vouch for me that I am very honest in my reviews about if something is a good set or not. I'm not just going to say everything is good just because Lego sent it to me. There's actually, I think just yesterday I posted a review that was not positive. So I hope that you can trust me with my reviews. I feel like I stay pretty honest with them. I'm not going to tell you something's good if it's not, because that doesn't help anybody. What would even be the point of that? Was the Creel House a fun build? I also really want to get the next year. The Creel House is one of the most frustrating sets this year for me because it is one of the coolest sets I've ever built, but the price is just so bad. So it's like, I really want to recommend it. I really want to tell you, yes, it's amazing, get it. Because it's such a cool build, such a cool play feature. But I do think they made it too expensive, so that makes it hard to recommend. That makes more sense. Thanks. I wish I had that much Lego. You're really good. Thank you. You get your money back for that gingerbread Lego set yet? My money back for gingerbread Lego set? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you recommend the Eiffel Tower? No. It's enormous and a headache and very, very difficult to display well. So no, I do not recommend it, unfortunately. I wish I could. Hello, is Ninjago fun to build? I've never built one of those sets. Honestly, Ninjago is, I think, very underrated in the world of the AFOLs, the adult fans of LEGO. I think a lot of the kids who grew up with Ninjago know that it's a good series. But I'll admit, even me, like, I didn't grow up with Ninjago. So when I first saw it, I was like, that looks like a little kid set. I don't care about that. But then when I built the first Ninjago set that I did, I think it was the city, what was it? The city markets, I think. I was like, wait, holy crap, this is actually really good. I did not expect it to be as good as it was. So yeah, I think it's good. I think it's fun. So is it good? Yes. The Creel house is good if you don't mind the price. If you can get over the price, or if you're rich and you can just afford it no matter what, it is good, but it is very expensive. Honestly, I think all LEGO is expensive, but in the end, it's mostly worth it. I agree with that. I agree that it's mostly worth it. But there are some sets that are even more expensive than they should be. So yeah, the Creel house is a hard one because it is a really good set, but it is also more expensive than it should be. So hard to say. Ferrari comes out January 1st. All right, nice. I'll have to double check if I got that one. Which one was your least favorite one to build? My least favorite set, like ever? Probably the Eiffel Tower. I like the Eiffel Tower now that it's built and it's on display, but that was a painful building process. Oh, sorry, I missed a couple. Chat. Hello. Oh, sorry. An old girlfriend of mine works at Situation in the UK. So it's about to retire. She buys 3 to 4. She has now got hundreds, and this will be her pension. Wow, nice. Yeah, honestly, LEGO can be a really, really good investment strategy if you know what you're doing and if you can keep up with it. It can make you a lot of money if you're smart about it. How is the LEGO set going? It's going good. It's going good. We're still kind of at the beginning. What? Oh, I see. I was so confused for a second there. Jeez, that like broke my brain. Welcome to Ninjago fandom. Now you will never escape. Yeah, exactly. And what about the Titanic? Would you recommend it being repetitive to build? No, the Titanic is a lot better than the Eiffel Tower, in my opinion. I would definitely, if you're going between the Eiffel Tower and the Titanic, go for the Titanic 1000%, for sure. It still is a bit repetitive in parts, like, because I mean it's huge, it's massive, it's kind of unavoidable for sets that large to be at least a little bit repetitive, but it's not as repetitive as the Eiffel Tower. And I feel like it's more worth it. I feel like they did a better job of making it have a little bit more variety, having it be a little bit more enjoyable of a set. And the big thing is that it's a lot easier to display. Because the Titanic is long and skinny, so like you get one long bookshelf, you could get like a big floating bookshelf on, the top of your wall or something, and you can display the Titanic pretty easily. The Eiffel Tower is like nearly impossible to display. You have to like basically do what I did and like build a bookcase around the Titanic or around the Eiffel Tower. But I'll be going your live streams, by the way. See you in the next one. All right, thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. Do you think the blacksmith shop is overpriced? Yes, but only a little bit. I don't think it's as bad I don't think it is as bad of a price as some of the other sets recently. But yes, I do think it is slightly overpriced. Oops. I think there are other sets that are even more overpriced, but I think that one's a little overpriced. Yeah, how long did you do LEGO? I've been building LEGO basically my entire life. I started when I was a really young kid. Then I took a little bit of a break when I was like in my high school and college years, and then I got back into it like 7 years ago, I think. But yeah, my first LEGO sets were when I was a really, really young kid. My parents would get me sets for birthdays and Christmas, which is great. I'm so happy you're live. I just got back from school. Nice, welcome in. Hopefully school was good. Welcome to the live. Glad you made it. So yeah, the blacksmith shop, it's got some cool stuff. And it's weird because it's 1,200 pieces, but it's kind of like compact. So it doesn't look like it's 1,200 pieces, which maybe is partly what's throwing people off, because 1,200 pieces for $100 isn't bad. But yeah, it's kind of an odd thing. Lost. Oh, we're back. Do you love Lego? Sophia, I do. Also, please don't spam the feed or spam the chat. If you ask a question, give me a minute or two to answer it, and then if I don't answer it, you can ask it another time, but don't just copy paste. I try to get to all of the questions in the feed. But yes, obviously I do like Lego a lot. Do you remember me? Kareem, yes I do. Welcome back. Jackson, Guy, Johnny, M Champ, welcome in. Yeah, one of the nice things about being a kind of a big creator, but not like one of the hugest creators, is that I can have kind of a chill live stream. I know some of those huge creators, their live streams get thousands of people in it, and if you don't spam the chat, then your message will never get seen. I'm not at that point yet, at least. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if I even want to get to that point, but I do try to get to all of our messages, so you don't need to spam the feed in here. You the goat for real. Thank you. Not a Lego question, but I am from Canada. Do you snowboard or ski? I do both, actually. I grew up skiing. And then when I was like my dad taught me how to ski when I was a young kid. And then when I was like 13, I think, 12 or 13, I switched over to snowboarding. So now I can do both of them. Okay, I'm sure this is another reference. I don't know what it is, though. We got a skull face with some long black hair. It's hiding down here in this dungeon, I guess. Any big Ninjago fans know what that's a reference to? I am sure there are tons and tons of references in here that I am just totally not even noticing and missing. Do you make Star Wars Lego? Sometimes, yeah. I've got, oh no, you can't see them. They're just out of frame. They're up there though. I don't do a ton of Star Wars, but I do some. I did build the UCS Millennium Falcon, so that I know that's like the big one for a lot of Star Wars fans. But yeah, I just do some Star Wars because I like Star Wars, but I don't love Star Wars. So I do a few things. Hello there. Hello, Jack. I really want Titanic, but it's very expensive. It is. It's an expensive set. That's totally fair. That is Moro. LOL. Oh, I had forgotten about Moro. Nice. Good catch. Good catch, Jack. I'm allowed to ask questions because Kareem Abdul said I couldn't. Oh, no, you're allowed to ask questions, Sophia. Everyone's allowed to ask questions. Just don't spam the same question over and over and over. Just ask a question and then give me a minute because there's a little bit of a delay. There's a little bit of a lag. So give me a minute to answer it. And then if I don't answer it in a couple of minutes, then ask it again. Usually I get to questions. In fact, the thing that makes it hard to get to questions is if people spam the feed because it pushes all of the other people's questions up too high and then I miss them. So if everyone's just chill, hanging out, having a good time, ask your questions, makes it easier for everyone. Moro, oh, thank you, Sean. Yes. How did you get it early? Again, same thing, Sean. Please don't spam the feed. Give me a second. I am what's called a Lego ambassador, so Lego sent it to me early so I could do a review. What's the best new Ninjago sets that would be good for son who's 8 years old? I haven't built a lot of the new Ninjago sets. I've only built like some of these huge ones, and I don't think this would be best for an 8-year-old, so I don't know. But there's a lot of good ones, so yeah. Yo, how'd you get this? Yeah, like I said, just fire. I'm a Lego ambassador, so Lego sent it to me early to do a review. This might be a screen recording. It is not. I am just fired. There's just a delay, and I'm trying to keep up with four chats right now. I've got Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all going, so it's hard sometimes to keep up with the chat. But we're working on it. Not a recording though. And I think actually you're on Instagram, I see, and Instagram has the biggest delay, so I do apologize for that. I don't know why the TikTok delay is not too bad and the YouTube delay is not too bad, but the Instagram delay is really, really long for some weird reason. My favorite villain. Oh, yeah, nice. What if you did Lego racing? What do you mean? Like if I built Lego race cars? I do build Lego race cars sometimes. We've got a couple Lego race cars that we'll be building on the live stream pretty soon, actually. Do you collect Star Wars? I do collect some Star Wars, but I don't like go hardcore with collecting Star Wars like some people do. I casually collect some Star Wars things. The Star Wars things I collect are the dioramas, which they haven't done one in a while, so they might be done with those. The dioramas and the helmets are the only Star Wars things I've really like collected. What are some really good Lego sets that are cheaper, like under 200? That depends on what you're into. What kind of stuff do you like? I mean, most of the modular buildings until recently have been around $200, and I love the modulars. One of the best sets I've ever seen. Will 100% be getting this one. Nice. It is pretty solid. They packed a lot into this set for the Ninjago fans. And the price is really good too. So yeah, I definitely understand this being a favorite. I think it definitely will be. I'm talking about like against people that are really good at it. Oh, like speed building. I have done that before. And I won a speed building challenge at the last Lego building convention that I did. So that was fun. Yeah. So yes, I have done that. My next Lego set, or my favorite Lego set, is the D&D set. I have a massive army. Nice. Planning to get every anniversary figure? No. No, I have to budget too much for that. But I have 4 of them now. There's 3 in this one, and there's 1 in the what's it called? Come on, brain. 4 weapons blacksmith. So I've got a few of them now, but no, probably won't be getting all of them. I like the ideas, the icons most though. Ooh, there's a lot of good ideas and icons for under 200. And I can't think of any of them right now because, of course, as soon as I get onto live stream, my brain is trying to keep track of too many things and it just turns to mush. But if you have any questions about any of the specific icons or ideas that you have, I'd be happy to answer them. My brain cannot think of which ones are under that price right now. But yeah, happy to answer any of the specific questions about them. Bro, do you remember me? I do. M.O., welcome in. Hi. Under 200 ain't cheap. Under 30 is cheap for my budget. Yes, cheap is relative, right? What's cheap for one person is still very expensive for someone else. Okay, well, thanks, man. Happy to help, Sergeant. How do you have 2 camera angles on streams? So I'm using a website called Restream. So the website Restream lets me put 2 cameras on, and then Restream sends the stream out to Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So yeah. Where is Jay minifigure? We have not gotten to Jay yet. Or maybe we skipped him because I'm jumping around to different books. So maybe we would have gotten him in the previous book, but I jumped ahead. 300 for 4,800 pieces is amazing. It is a good price per piece. Yeah, definitely is. Oh, what the? How did I do that? I don't even know how I got that piece down in there. Sorry, Moro, get out of here with your face. Put a piece in the wrong spot. What do you think of the new Creel house? I love the build. It is such a good build, but I do not love the price. The price is a real bummer. Do you know when it's coming for pre-order? I don't know if it is going to be on pre-order. Not every set gets a pre-order, so I'm not positive. I have not heard on that one. I got one more Lego F1 to finish the set. Oh, nice. Way to go. By the way, my birthday's in 3 days. Happy early birthday. Do you get rid of some of your Lego? I don't usually just get rid of them. Usually if I run out of space to display my Lego, I will take some old sets apart and I will put those pieces in my parts collection so that I can use them to build fun custom mocks and stuff. Do you think the Creel house is overpriced? Unfortunately, yes. I would probably still buy it, honestly, just because I am too much of a Stranger Things fan. Like, I would probably still buy it, but yes, I do think it's overpriced. You guys get to see a little bit of behind the scenes because I need to get a shot of this Moro head down in here so that when I make my review of this, I can tell people that there's a little Moro figure hidden down in there. There you go. Little behind the scenes for you. How do you feel about the Jaws Lego set and the price? I like the Jaws set. I don't remember the price though, so I don't know. Got to join this Taco Tuesday in a game. This Taco Tuesday in a game in one. Okay. Got to go. Okay, see ya, Mo. Hey man, hey Parker, welcome in. Would you recommend Icons of STEM set? It's a cute set, but it also is like, I feel like if you like that set, you're gonna love that set. And if you don't like that set, you know what I mean? It's like, not many people are gonna be like in between on that set. I feel like people either really, really love it or don't care about it at all. Personally, I don't care about it that much, but I'm not like a big STEM guy. So if you're someone who's like big into STEM, then it's probably a bit more of an exciting set for you. So yeah. Do you think the Creel house will be a little investment or not? I think it could be. The other Stranger Things set exploded in value after it retired, so it could be, yeah. Hello, how long have you been live? Don't have notifications for some reason. No worries, we've been live for 50 minutes. So that's all right, though. This is a very big set, so we're not going to be finishing it all today. I can tell you that for sure. It's going to be a multi-day stream for sure. It was $230. Jaws for $230. That does feel a bit expensive. Yeah. What's up? Big Lego behind you. Yes, Sophia. I mean, oh, sorry, I missed something with that. Sand, you said I mean ideas. Do you know Duck Bricks? I do know Duck Bricks. Yes. Did you see the new Lego idea set that was revealed today? Which one, Norris? Oh, the Lovebirds one? Yeah, that's a cute one. Do you have another Lego Ninjago Legacy? Yes, I have this one, and I have the 4 Weapons Blacksmith. I have both of the Ninjago Legacy sets. Hi. What's that big Lego behind you? That is the Eiffel Tower, if that's the one you're talking about. That's the biggest one, so I assume it is. Do you think Lego Piranha Plant is worth it? Oh, I like the Piranha Plant. That was a really cute set. Yeah, that one was fun. Listening from Quebec. Hey, Lee, thanks. Welcome in. Welcome from Quebec. Bonjour et bienvenue. À le Québécois. How long does a CMF series last? I saw Spider-Verse CMF 12 figs for 30 bucks. Should I get it? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like half price. I'd probably get that if I were you. I don't know how long CMFs usually last though, because again, sometimes a CMF will last years, and sometimes they'll go away really quickly. So it's kind of hard to know. I don't know about the Spider-Man one. I could see the Spider-Man one sticking around for a while. I'm new. Hi, welcome in my Emily world. Why are you speaking in a different language? Because someone from Quebec is here and they also speak French in Quebec. And I speak French, so I thought I would say hi. CMFs last 4 months. Oh, there you go. Lil Brick says they last 4 months. Apparently, I need to do a better job at keeping track of how long things last. But that might just be as how long they produce them. I feel like there's a lot of CMFs that sit on store shelves for like a long time. Like I feel like I just saw the Dungeons and Dragons CMFs still on store shelves. Not the Lego store shelves, but like at Target or Walmart or something. I just saw them like not too long ago, I thought. I could be completely wrong. I could be totally misremembering, but so yeah, maybe they stopped producing them after 4 months, but depending on what the CMF is, I feel like you can still find them for a little while. Oh yeah, Sophia, that's all. Do you think we will get a Ninjago CMF? I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. Like, I feel like they try to load, it seems like they try to load their Ninjago minifigures that they want you to collect into the sets. So I don't know if we would get a Ninjago CMF. Actually, I think I would be a little bit surprised if they did a Ninjago CMF, but I guess you never know. It could happen. CMFs linger for a while. Dollar General and Walgreens are good places to check. Yeah, thank you for that, Logan. Good tips. Seeing something interesting as Spider-Man or Disney in the past and next year just normal animal theme for 2026 just feels like meh. I don't think that'll be the only CMF next year. I think they'll probably do a few because they do multiple during the year, so I'm sure there will be more coming up. Is this coming out on January 1st? Fate, it is, yes. I was waiting for a refresh Ninjago gimmick spinner set, but they just refused this year. So sad. Oh, that is sad. Yeah, sometimes you try to wait something out, wait for a new set, or wait for a retirement, wait for a price drop, and then when it doesn't happen, it can be very disappointing. All right, bag 30 done. How many does this set cost you? This set is going to be $300 when it releases on January 1st. Lego sent it to me for free to do a review, so it didn't, I'll tell you that up front. I'm not trying to hide that. So it didn't cost me anything, but it will cost $300 when it releases on January 1st. Me as a 9-year-old, what Lego do you think I should get? Oh, ooh, a 9-year-old, what are you into? My early Christmas if I don't see you in another video. Oh, Merry Christmas, you too. Thank you. Yeah, what kind of stuff do you like? Do you like animals or superheroes or space or ninjas? How much? Yeah, saw that. Hello, Colin, Tro, Carrie. Welcome in. Is January the time of year that Lego released most sets? Not most. They kind of release a lot throughout the year. January 1st, June 1st, and October 1st are usually really big releases. And then there's, stuff being released throughout the rest of the year too, but those three usually have like a lot of stuff all coming out at the same time. I'm into cars. I'm into Sophia, the first Star Wars, animals, superheroes. Oh, okay. There's a lot for you then. There's some good car sets that you would probably like. Some Speed Champion sets, maybe. There's some good Star Wars ones, some little Star Wars ones you could get. If you like animals, maybe Animal Crossing. There's some fun Animal Crossing sets. Or there's the Creator 3-in-1 animal sets. Those ones are pretty fun. I actually think the Creator 3-in-1 sets are vastly underrated. People sleep on those Creator 3-in-1 sets, but they can be really good. Duck Bricks is late to get the new LEGO Ninjago of 2026. Is late to get the new Ninjago of 26. Oh, is he? I mean, maybe he just hasn't posted his review yet. I don't know. Yeah, I know he's a very, very big Ninjago guy, so I'm sure he will be getting it eventually. Even if he doesn't get it early, I'm sure he will be buying it from the store. Because I know it's his #1 thing that he loves the most. Where is it? Where is that piece? Oh, there we go. This set looks incredible in every way. Lift and Bricks, doesn't it? Yeah, they're spoiling us with this set. So much Ninjago lore, so many Easter eggs, so many minifigs, and the price is really good. This one's gonna hit really hard, I think. A lot of people are gonna be happy with this set. Brickhead, Angel, and Stitch have 20 less than Stitch for even higher price. Just nuts. Yeah, I don't know why that is. It could be because the pieces that they use are bigger. Sometimes it's not always about piece count. You know, if you use, let's say if you have 100 pieces, but they're all really tiny, versus if you have 50 pieces, but all 50 of the pieces are really big pieces, then obviously the 50 really big pieces could cost more than the 100 really tiny pieces. So it's not always just about piece count. But I don't know for that one in particular why that is the case. I'm not sure. Hi, Max. Bye, I have to eat dinner. Okay, see you, Sophia. But I have both characters, 45 sets, so I'll pass Brickhead. All right, nice. Do you know Bricks by Mind? I don't think so. Or maybe I do, and I just forgot that that's their username. I love this set. Yeah, Max. To see you more and more into Ninjago compared to back then. Yes, I have started to like Ninjago more. It's growing on me. Don't get me wrong, 300 is expensive, but for what you get, it's perfect. 300 is a lot, but you're getting 4,800 pieces. That's a crazy price for piece count. Especially considering that this set is almost double the number of pieces as in the Creel House, but it's the same price. Wild. I ordered Avengers Tower last week as back order. It says it will come 60 days. But now it says December 20th. Hey, nice. Love it when a set moves up in the estimations. That's always nice. Way rather have a set move up in their estimated delivery than down. Hopefully I get it soon. Yeah, I bet you will. Duck Bricks left land to focus on other projects, but he will still make reviews on the release days and other LEGO content. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I think there's a few people that are leaving the land this year for other stuff going on in their life, focus on other projects, their jobs, you know. A lot of people don't realize how time being in the land takes. It's like, it is like a full-time job, except you don't get paid like a full-time job, unless you have like a really, really big channel or something where you're getting like money from YouTube or whatever. But I mean, that takes a lot of work to make it a full-time job. I'm definitely not there yet. I still have to have a day job. Like, I would love it if I could just make Lego content as my job, but we're still working our way up to that. I thought last time you will build the NASA rocket next. Yes, that was because I wasn't allowed to show you this last time. When I said that, this hadn't been revealed yet, so I had to lie. I had to tell you that the NASA rocket was next because as far as the things I was allowed to show you, that is what was next. TJ, I remember when you got your first Ninjago set and now you have them all. I definitely don't have them all, but yes, I have been getting a lot more recently. That's definitely true. Yeah, man, back at that first Ninjago set. That was a while ago. Crazy. Rocco and some of you who've been around for a long time. Hey, bro, what's up? Matan, hello, welcome in. Do you remember me? Max, I do, yeah. Good to see you. Matan, we are building the Ninjago Old Town. Very cool, nostalgic Ninjago set coming out on January 1st. Where? Wait, where what, San? How did you get the set early? Daniel, welcome in. Daniel? Welcome in. I am a LEGO ambassador, so LEGO sent it to me before it releases so that I could do a review for you guys. So that's what we're doing. I like to do my reviews by doing a live stream first so that you guys can kind of see how the set gets built and like see the building process along the way. And then you guys can hopefully get a better idea of if you want to spend your money on it. Bricksmind is also huge into Ninjago and is a friend of Duck Bricks. Oh, I probably know him then. Sometimes I forget people's usernames. Besides the LEGO Ambassador, can normal people get frequently LEGO sets sponsorships if they're big enough? I'm not sure exactly how that works. I know that there's at least one creator who I know of named Serena Neal. Actually, we were going to do a collab and then she moved and it was a whole thing. Anyway, she's not a LEGO ambassador, but she does get a lot of LEGO sets. And I know at least some of them have been sent to her. I don't know if they're sent to her by LEGO or if they're sent to her by other companies. So like in one of her videos, she built, I think it was the Disneyland castle or the Disney World castle. And I think in that video, she said that Disney sent her that set. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if LEGO only sends things to their ambassadors or if they probably send things to other people too if they're big enough. But you have to be like really, really big for that to happen. Serena Neal's got like 4 million followers. So yeah, I think it is probably technically possible, but I mean, you have to have like 4 million followers for that to happen. But if you can be an ambassador. I know a lot of ambassadors who just have like a few thousand followers. So it's definitely easier if you're an ambassador, I would say. Matt, hey, welcome in. 1126, yes, Max. 1126 for this one. Do you have the new LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 4? I have a couple, but not very many. How many bags left? A lot. I don't know because I'm bouncing around to different books and I'm going out of order, so I'm not sure. But there's 44 bags in this set and a lot left. January, I have so many good sets I need and my wallet is crying. Yeah, I feel that for sure because January is going to be a big, big release month. So much stuff in January. Okay, on to bag 32. Let's see, we've got bags 8 through 24 there, so that's 17 there, and then 33 through 44. Well, this one's 32 to 44, so we have like 30 bags left. There's a lot. There's a lot of bags left still. And I did kind of cheat. I jumped to the last book to build the biggest section. I thought that would be the most interesting thing for you guys to join while we build. I'll have to build some of this set not on the live stream Because I already know if I built this whole thing on the live stream, well, let's see, my average live streams, I build 6 to 8 bags. There's 44 bags in this set. So even if I built 8 bags, it would be 5 or 6 live streams. It'd be like a full week of nonstop live streams to build this set. So yeah, definitely gonna have to build some not on the live stream to get this thing done. 300, right? How many pieces? Yes, Max, $300 for 4,851 pieces. So a really, really good price per piece count. Yeah, crazy, crazy good price per piece count. And it's like such a breath of fresh air because I feel like this kind of price per piece count is stuff that we used to see. I mean, even back then, this would be a good price per piece count, but lately, excuse me, lately it feels like our price per piece count has just been getting worse and worse. So to see this kind of thing is like, oh, there's hope. There is hope after all for our old Lego pricing. Are you a big fan of Ninjago? I am a medium fan of Ninjago. I like Ninjago. Their sets are cool. I've seen the show, but I don't think that I don't think it would be fair of me if I said I was a big fan of Ninjago. There are a lot of people who are much, much bigger fans of Ninjago than I am. I'm definitely gonna buy it, Max. I think that's a good choice. This is gonna be a good set. It's gonna make a lot of people very happy, I think. A lot of longtime Ninjago fans are getting a very cool set here. All right. Hey, Liam, welcome in. Seawall, Edward, Juan, Ben, Terry, welcome in, guys. Wait, oh, nope, no, not that one. This set will have at least one reference to every season and some books. Oh, the books too. I have not read any of the books, so I will not get those references. It's a big set. It is, Colton. It is a big one. 4,851 pieces. I'm not talking to you. Oh, you were talking to Sand. Okay. Great. Perfect. I'm a very big Ninjago fan. Max, sounds like it. Sounds like you're a very big Ninjago fan. Yeah, I didn't get into Ninjago until I was like an ambassador. Until like 2 years ago was, I think, the first Ninjago set I ever built, because Ninjago did not exist when I was a kid. So I didn't get to grow up with it to really like love it a lot, you know? Some of you guys, like, Ninjago's been out for 15 years. So if you were like 10 years old when Ninjago first came out, you were like right in that age group who was watching the show, 8, 10 years old. You're in your mid-20s now. Like, you've probably gone to college, graduated. Like, it's crazy how long Ninjago has been on and how, like, some of the fans have grown up their whole lives with it. It's pretty cool. I definitely did not grow up with it. Not to age myself, but when Ninjago came out in 2011, I was turning 30. No, not 30. I was turning 20. Oh, I see. Goes right there. Great. Hello, TJ. Hello, Arlene. Welcome in. Characters from Ninja are cool. They are some cool characters. I think Ninjago is, if I'm not mistaken, Ninjago is by quite a bit the most successful franchise that LEGO has ever done. Like their own franchise, their own unique thing. Which is pretty cool. Like obviously LEGO Star Wars and LEGO Batman and those are big, but like as its own thing. As its own thing, I'm pretty sure Ninjago is the biggest thing LEGO's ever done. What? Hold on. Aha! I was like, something is not matching up. Figured it out. Great. What are their other things? There are other franchises like Bionicle, which was a pretty big one, but I don't think Bionicle was ever as big as Ninjago. Chima, Dreams. A long time ago, they had like Ninjago Island and Alpha Team and like the stuff that I grew up with. But yeah, nothing got as big as Ninjago, I don't think. I have all Ninjago City. Nice. That's impressive. I'm 16, but I watched it all. Hey, that's awesome. So you were able to still watch it growing up with it. That's still cool. So you were 1 year old when Ninjago first came out then. That's wild. But I watched it all. Hey, yeah, catch up to it. I feel old. Yeah, me too. What's the furthest unreleased sets you have right now, and how long till that set released? I think that's all that I have right now for unreleased. This one I was sitting on for a while. This one, I had to wait like a month before I could show you this one. When I was a kid, I liked the Snake guys from the early seasons. Oh yeah, the Venomari and the Anacondri and the Cobros or something. I don't remember. The Serpentine. Yeah, those were pretty fun in the early seasons. Ninjago and Dreams are the only original action themes left. Yeah, they could just kind of cycle them through. I don't think Dreams is going to stick around for very long, personally. I don't think it's going to be their most successful franchise. So then I'm sure once Dreams is done, they'll come up with something new and they'll just, keep going. People said Hero is a replica of Bionicles, but I love it. Feels like HF is underrated. I don't remember that one. Hero Factory. Oh, Hero Factory. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, it's been a while with Hero Factory. Big fan of Space Police. Oh yeah. Yeah, so they've had a few different fun little things throughout their history, but Ninjago is definitely the one that's stuck around the longest and been the biggest and probably has made them the most money. Did y'all like Jurassic Park T-Rex? Yes. The Jurassic Park T-Rex I think is a very cool set. I like that build. Jocelyn, Adrian, Shuen, Deadline, Time. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, where are we? Over here. And some extras. Oh no. Oh no. I'm only supposed to have one of these left, not two. That's going to be a pain to find that one. It might not be worth it. To find this one tiny little piece. Oh, wait. Ah, I found it. That's crazy. I didn't think I would find that. All right, bag 33. Why LEGO have minifigure but not a normal figure? Or they do, but I don't know. I'm confused by your question. Like, why do they have a minifigure but they don't have a regular figure? Is that your question? It's 0:30. What, Max? You're up late. Hopefully you don't have anything you got to get up for tomorrow. Hey, Craig, Fiona, Brick Addict. Brick Addict, sounds like you're in the right place. Welcome in. Oh, guys, I need to stop like tensing up my shoulders. Jeez. I really need to learn how to build Lego without being all tense up in my shoulders. I'm starting to hurt myself. Thoughts on this set so far? Now you're 32 bags in. My January 1st list is looking very expensive. Well, Gemma, I'm kind of 32 bags in, but I also cheated because I didn't build it from the beginning. I'm jumping around books. There's 4 books, and this is the last one, and I jumped into this one. So I've got like bags 8 through 24 that I haven't built. So I've kind of cheated. So I still haven't really built enough of it for me to like really be able to say what I think of it yet. But what I've built so far, I think is pretty cool. And I think the Ninjago fans who get this are really going to be happy with it. It's got a lot of really good like callbacks and references and Easter eggs. And yeah, it's a lot of good stuff. Yes, is mini, what are they called? Figure, or are they just called small scaled figure? Yeah, it's just called a mini figure just because they're small people. They don't make any just figures. There's not like a figure and a mini figure. It's all just a mini figure. I think it sounds like that's what you're asking. Oh, that piece is being real sneaky. I have to stand up at 6:45 a.m. Ooh, that's early. That is too early. You should go to bed, sir. Any advice for starting a LEGO Insta account? Trinity, hello. Yeah, I would say my best advice for starting a LEGO social media of any kind is, it's gonna sound dumb, but I promise it's good advice, is just have fun with it. Like, a lot of people try to start an account and they get so focused and caught up on like, oh, it needs to be big, it needs to be huge, I need to have this many followers, I need to post 17 times a day, and I need to do all this, and they like get so worked up about it all, and then they're not having fun with it. Like, Lego is supposed to be about fun. So if you just start building and you have fun, eventually other people will see that you're having fun and they'll want to have fun with you. So like, just have a good time. Don't stress out about it too much. And just be authentic. Be yourself. Don't try to copy someone else's style. Like, do it the way you would do it. You don't need to do someone else's version of it, you know? That was actually one of the first things that the LEGO employees told me when I joined the LAN, is they said, hey, like, we picked you to join the LAN because we like your authentic personal style. And there's other people in the LAN who do styles differently. Don't try to be someone else. Do your own thing. Because, you know, people online, they can tell when someone is being authentic and they can tell when someone's being fake. So just be yourself, have fun with it. And then that way, no matter what happens, whether you get 10 followers or 10,000 followers, you'll still be having fun. So it won't really, you know, it won't matter. You can just do it because you love it. And then if people follow you, great. And if not, that's okay too. That's a cute way to do a little roof over that door. I like that. It's a fun building technique there. I use those Technic tube. Oh, the lighting's not great on that camera to get when I get close. Use those like Technic tube parts to make that little door overhang. That's cute. Hi, Jackson. Hello. Do you know Lego Monkey Kid? I do know Monkey Kid. There's another original that Lego has. Yeah. I haven't built any Monkey Kid, but I know it. Ah, I got it now. Thanks. You're welcome. Hey, could you take a look at my message? It's something I'm truly passionate about and would help. It's about a Lego set. Sure, I can try. Sometimes the messages get like filtered in weird ways, but yeah, if you send it to me, I'll take a look at my inbox, see if I can find it. I can't always promise that I reply because I have to, you know, make sure that I'm being careful about not replying to everything that I get sent. Some people send me some weird stuff, but sure, I'll take a look if I can. How old are you, Max? That's a great question. I'm afraid to ask how old you think I am. I used to like asking that because people would be like, say a number younger than I actually was, and I'll be like, haha, now I feel good because now I feel like I look younger. But now I think I'm starting to look like how old I actually am. But we'll still play that game. How old do you think I am? I'll make myself feel bad once again. That's okay. Asking a 16-year-old how old I look, you're going to say something like 40. It's a bad idea asking a high schooler how old they think you look. What do you think of Arkham Asylum? Cool set. Not my personal favorite, just because like Batman is... I like Batman, but it's like not something that I would like collect everything of, but it's cool. It's a good build. I love your channel. Thank you. This is a cool set, Nick Brick. I totally agree. They did a really good job with this Ninjago fandom on this one. No, it's about a Lego temple design I would like to see come to life to help represent Guatemala. Oh, that's cool. I've been to Guatemala. I visited there. Oh, how old was I? I think when I was like 18, something like that. I think 27, 33, okay. Couple good guesses. I am, how old am I? I'm 34. So I like the person who said 27, thank you. The person who said 33, you're closer, but I wish you weren't. Because I want to look like I'm 27 still. Don't worry, you look like 27. Okay, thank you. That's what I like to hear. What parts did you go to? Have you seen the Mayan temples or Antigua? We did see some of the Mayan temples. We were there doing a humanitarian trip, so we went to some like really, really tiny towns out in the mountains. We took a really, really scary plane up into the mountains. Yeah, we visited some small little villages, helped build a school. So it was cool. It was a cool trip. $58. Yeah, thanks, Jackson. That's what I was afraid of. You look like you're 25. All right. Thank you, Max. Everyone who says that I look like I'm in my 20s, you just got an extra entry in the next giveaway. Okay, legally I have to say I'm kidding. But thank you. Thank you for telling me I look young still. Alrighty, this is going... Oh, it's just going to sit there? Did I get everything? Yeah. So this is just going to sit right there. It kind of forces that open, so... Is there something not lining up properly? There we go. So that just sits right there on top. So we got this secret little cave. You can pop this little rooftop off and then you can access that. I think that's for those loyalists in there. So that's pretty cool. Are you excited to get the minifigures of Yang and Wu, Yang Garmadon First Spinjitzu Master? Yes! The collectible minifigs in here look pretty good. I am excited about those ones. Hi, Veronica. Hello. You are young. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I am. Not only do I look young, I am young. Thank you. All these 16-year-olds trying to tell me, call me Unc. Telling me I'm old. How much did this cost? Veronica, this set is not out yet. It's going to be releasing on January 1st. And when it does release, it will cost $300. It's got 4,851 pieces, so it's a very big set. So 300 is a lot, but it's also a very good price per piece count. So that's pretty exciting. I don't love that that overlaps there because it makes it so you can't, I guess you just slide it out like a drawer. You can't just pull it off quite as easily. I love your videos and I watched all new videos. Hey, thanks, appreciate that. Ooh, stickers, okay. 38 and 37. What is the most expensive? The most expensive Lego set in general is, well, now it's the UCS Death Star. It's $1,000, but I don't have that one. The most expensive Lego set I have is the UCS Millennium Falcon. That one is $850. But it doesn't look like 5,000 pieces. I mean, it's not yet, but you look at the box. The box looks like 5,000 pieces, I think. Looks like a very big set to me. Best viewers. Oh, good. Best viewers. We got another spam bot. Yay. Oh, no. What? Oh, I almost did that wrong. Okay, and this goes right there. All right. Okay, bag 34 is coming up. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. So don't go anywhere. But if you do, that's fine, because it's your life. So we'll see you soon. All right, I'm back. Ooh. I want Lego, but I also want money. But if I have money, then I can have Lego. Brago, hello. I want Lego, but I also want money. That is the classic problem. But my Ninjago City with 5K pieces looks much bigger. Well, if it has 5K, it is technically bigger. This is almost 5K, not quite. Okay, well, someone's saying some crazy stuff on YouTube, so we're gonna block that. Where were we? Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Bag 34. Oh, little piece got stuck in the corner. Rate my English from 1 to 10. It's pretty good. I'd give you like an 8. There's a few little hiccups, but it's pretty good. Oh, look, it's the Acronics. But he's discussing. That's what it was. Dr. Saunders. So, oh, geez, we got cut off again. Why does that keep happening? So we got Dr. Saunders, aka Acronics, on the back of his head there. He's Acronics, right? Or is he Crux? I think he's Acronics. But yeah, there he is. The phone booth is 115. Holy moly, it's expensive. Yeah, the phone booth is expensive. But it's 1460 pieces and a light brick. That's true. That's true, so it might be worth it still. Don't forget, I'm from Germany. Yeah, I'd give you a solid 8 on your English. Eight, maybe a 9. Thank you. You're welcome. Very welcome. Whoa, what? Ah, I put the wrong pieces on the wrong side. Flip that backwards. Thank you. Nice minifig. Yes, Max. It is a good minifig we got. We're getting a lot of these classic characters. And that is a good minifig. I don't know if a lot of these, if we've seen all of these before, or if some of these are like brand new. Might have to look that up. See which ones are brand new minifigs. Ooh, we'll move this aside. We got a new little level. Hello, my name is Trent. Hello, Trent. Would you recommend getting this set, and why or why not? I would recommend getting this set, especially if you are a Ninjago fan, because this is taking us back to our early days of Ninjago, getting so much of the classic characters, locations, nostalgia in there, and it's a good price per piece count. So this one's coming out January 1st for $300. With 4,800 pieces. That's a really good price per piece count. So I would say yes. This one is most likely, unless it turns out to be really like a boring build by the time I get to the end of it. But I don't think it will. So far, it's got some cool building techniques and stuff in here. So right now, I'm going to predict that it will get a thumbs up recommendation from me by the time I get to the end. Say it to my English teacher. Ooh. Well, there's one I can help you out with your English teacher. There's no C in English. It's just SH at the end. But maybe your English teacher's a little stricter than I am. Do you mind showing the back of the box, please? Well, there's nothing on the back of this box. The back of this box is empty. This is just to show you the front. The back of the box has got all of the parts in it down there. But I think there is a picture of the back of the box online. where they did the reveal of the set on the LEGO website. So you should be able to check it out there if you want to see. I'm assuming you're wanting to see like some pictures and stuff from the back, so you should be able to find those pictures there. King John Lucian, thank you. Welcome in. John Yayo. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello. Okay, thank you. You are welcome, Trent. And come on back anytime. Happy to answer any LEGO questions that I can. Aha. I think I have a C or a D in US. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why, but at least on here, your English seems pretty good. What is your favorite character in the set? I mean, we haven't gotten all of them so far. I'm very curious to see how they printed the face on the first Spinjitzu Master, because, you know, we've never seen him before. So I'm very curious. Even on the box, they like did an angle with his hat covering his face. So I don't know if that's going to be my favorite, but it is the one I'm the most curious about. Where is the light brick? In this set, I don't think there's a light brick in this set. Rocco was talking about the light brick in the telephone booth set. Ooh, another sticker. All right. Sticker 34. Oh, I'm all spread out. Where's 34? Here we go. How does the building experience going so far? It's going good. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's got some fun stuff in this set. Some fun details, some pretty good building techniques. Nothing like super crazy yet. But yeah, some good stuff. They've had some good parts usage. The Ninjago sets usually do pretty good parts usage and architecture work. That's something that they have done well for a really long time. So doesn't surprise me that they're still doing well with that aspect of it. Like the roof lines and the way they get like those fun Ninjago style details are always pretty cool. On 1126, so much cool sets come out. Yes, there are a lot of very cool sets coming out. So many. Hard to keep track of all of them, to be honest. Yeah, big release day for LEGO. That's for sure. Oh, and another sticker. sticker number 2. What? I don't know. I don't understand the order that these stickers came in. They're like jumping all over the place with the numbers. I would have thought they would just do like in order. But no, they jump all over the place, and I'm not sure why that is. Okay, so here's another reference, I'm sure, to something in the 15 years of Ninjago that I have forgotten about, but there you go. What holiday themed set are you looking forward to getting the most? Holiday themed? I've gotten all of my holiday themed sets already. The one that I liked the most so far, I think, was either the gingerbread AT-AT or the upscaled Santa Claus minifig. Those are both really good. But I don't have money for them all. That is making a lot of people very upset in the LEGO world right now, I know. There's a lot of good sets that a lot of people really wish they could have coming out on January 1st, but unless you're a millionaire, not going to be able to have all of them. It's a bummer. I might get this as the late Christmas present. That's the other bummer, is that there are so many good sets coming out on January 1st, 1 week after Christmas. It's like, come on, LEGO, couldn't you have released these in time so I could get them as a Christmas present? But nope. To be fair, October 1st had a lot of good releases for Christmas, but there's a lot coming out January 1st too. Geez, so many windows. Ooh. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Sophia. Have you seen the new Ninjago Fortnite skins? By the way, I'm not a fan of Ninjago, but it's a cool LEGO collab. I did not see the Ninjago skins on Fortnite. I have never played Fortnite. Actually, that's not true. I've played one time. So I'm not a huge Fortnite guy. So I don't really pay very close attention to the Fortnite stuff. I did see someone post a teaser that some LEGO Fortnite stuff was happening, but I never ended up seeing the official reveal once it came out. Well, that's fun. Interesting way to do a little bookshelf there. Some deep pages. Sorry, but I have to go now. I have to sleep. Yeah, Max, you go to sleep. That's all right. Holdra King, is that who I think it is? Hey, man, good to see you, Nick. It's been a while. Tough. Wait, what's tough, Charlie? Yo, I'm back. 3MP, welcome in. Why does LEGO always release them on the 1st? There are so many good sets. I won't, but my parents say no because we can't get them actually on Christmas. Oh, man. That is a struggle. I am sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure why they do that, but actually, I'm pretty sure I know why they do that. It's so that they can make money. But yeah, I know a lot of people wish a lot of these cool new sets coming out would be releasing for Christmas, but they're just right after. Great LEGO out of 1 to 10. This LEGO out of 1 to 10, I mean, I haven't finished building it yet, and I usually like to wait until I finish a build to give it a rating, but so far I'd say I'd give this one a 9. It's a good one. It's like, it takes a lot for me to give a LEGO a perfect 10. This is like it's a good set, it's a solid price, good build, good nostalgia. This set's got a lot going for it. Bye-bye, have a nice stream. Max, take care, see you next time. Do you think LEGO should add a day for the 25th to their advent calendars? I don't think so. For me, advent calendars are always just 1 through 24 because you build it all of the days leading up to Christmas, but you don't actually do it on Christmas because on Christmas, you've got all the Christmas stuff happening. So it's like, it's getting you ready for Christmas. So you build it up until December 24th, and then now it's Christmas Eve. So then now you don't need more advent because it's like, oh, now tomorrow's Christmas, you know? Bricker, hey, thank you for those gifts. Rob, welcome in. There it is. Jack, Suki, Charlie, Deer, welcome in, guys. Excuse me. Do you know how many more days until Christmas? 16 days, says Galactic. So I'm going to believe that because I haven't done the math. What's today, the 9th? So yeah, 16 days. Oh, I need 2 of these. Have you watched Ninjago? Bricker, I have. I haven't watched Dragon's Rising, but I've seen all of the original series. Yeah. It was a good series. Have a good stream. See you later. See you, Galactic. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Okay, and we're doing this on up here. And we're getting a sticker on here. What sticker? 31. Nope. Bad sticker. No. Come on, sticker. I did not put you down well. I messed up. Come on. There we go. Let's try that again. Except now it's all curved. Okay, we'll accept that. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Oh. It's an interesting way to put that in there. Okay, so how do you feel about the FSM's face? I haven't seen it yet. I was actually just talking about that. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that minifig yet. I'm kind of working out of order. So I haven't gotten to his face yet. It's interesting that they show like a little smile there, but I'm curious, like, are there going to be eyes? Is it just going to be blank? I mean, I guess like at a certain point you have to, if you're going to give him a minifigure, you can't just like give him a blank face, right? I feel like that would be weird. Got the little recipe book. He's low-key just aura farming on the box. Yeah. Yeah, I am curious when I get to that step to see what he actually looks like. Because yeah, I understand that it's like we've never seen his face before, but it's also like, well, he's got to have a minifig, and minifigs have got to have a face. So what are they gonna do? I guess we'll see. Do you like Christmas? I love Christmas, Sophia. One of my favorite holidays. Giver, Lucas, Sunny, Matthias, Furl, Lag. Welcome in, guys. My favorite holiday. Oh, yeah. Anything in particular that you're looking forward to this year? Any special Christmas traditions, or why is it your favorite holiday, I guess? Is the question. I can't wait for the set, especially for like Harumi with that mask and Miss Take. Yes. Yes, Miss Take and Harumi. There's some good ones in here for sure. This set is just all about fan service for the Ninjago fans. This is just giving all the Ninjago fans stuff they've been asking for so long. I like in the instruction book, they describe it as a love letter to Ninjago, and I feel like that's really what it is, because they're just saying, you know what? Who cares if it's canon or if it's whatever? Like, let's just throw everything at this. Let's just give all of the Ninjago fans all the things that they want. It's fun. It's a cool way to do it. Okay, and here's our big Garmadon sticker, number 33. A love letter is a perfect description. Best set since City Markets. City Markets was a great one. And City Markets was actually the very first Ninjago set I ever built. So I didn't realize that I was starting with such a good one when I first got it. And then I built that one and I was like, wait, what the heck? This is amazing. Okay, and then 5 and 3. 2 more stickers. The number of references that they packed into some of these stickers is wild. They like really went after it. Max, question mark. Yes, Max? Sing? Hi. Hi, Santiago. Because you hang out with your family and I want a new Lego set. Hey, that's what I would always get when I was a kid too. New Lego on Christmas, best thing. Dog, you started with the biggest one. I know, I know. It's because I found it on a really good sale and I was like, hey, I've been thinking about doing Ninjago for a while. Let's give it a shot. And then I was like, whoa, this is crazy. That set looks beautiful. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. It's really cool. They've done a lot of good work in this set with a lot of cool Easter eggs and references, and yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff. Ooh, and here's Zane. Ooh, and we've got half robot face version of Zane. I mean, Nindroid. I'm gonna try my hardest to convince my parents to get me markets. I have gardens and workshops. Nice. Yeah, I was going to get gardens and I missed it before it retired. But here's Zane. We got one of his face options has got half of his Nindroid face, and then the other side is his usual Zane face. And here's his shurikens. The shurikens of ice. There we go. I think this is our first. Oh no, we got Kai earlier when I started the first few bags. So here's our 2 ninjas we've got at this point. I better bring this back over here. Looks like we're actually going to be building on it now. It's sad how small of a content creator he is with such great content. Oh wait, who? Who, me? How small of a content creator I am with such great content? You're right, it is sad. I have a whole Lego board of Lego. My favorite is Wicked. Nice. I like the Wicked sets too. They were fun. It's okay though, Santiago. We're growing. Slowly but surely, we're growing. And one day we'll be the biggest content creator in the world. No, actually, I don't want to be the biggest content creator in the world. That sounds like a headache. I'm just having fun. Zane the best, Clanka. You need gardens. It's the most beautiful set I've ever seen. Yeah, it's a really pretty one. Have you ever made a mock before? Yes, I do mocks pretty regularly, actually. I like mock building. It's fun. Not as often as I build real sets. I build sets more often than I do mocks, but I do like mocks. I got an award for one of the mocks that I did at the last fan convention at Brick Slopes out here in Salt Lake City. Thanks, Santiago. Appreciate that. It's just me texting and live on YouTube. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, happy everyone's joining wherever you're coming from. It's always fun that we get so many international people too. It's pretty cool. Connecting the LEGO community all over the world. It's crazy. Bye-bye, but how many minifig does this set have? Max, how many, we counted earlier. How many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, I think. I might have miscounted, but I think 23. Another Uton's here. Hey, nice, Alessandra. Welcome in. Have you been to Brick Slopes? If not, you better come this year, because honestly, I think it's the best LEGO convention that there is. So it's pretty cool that we've got it in our backyard, living here. I think I gotta check out your vids and see them. I don't post my mocks a ton. But on, I'd say the place you'll find, I haven't posted a mock in a short form in a while, is I guess what I should say. Most of my mocks I do on long form because I do them as like little, I do like little mini episodes of LEGO Masters where I take whatever the challenge was from that week's episode and I do like a smaller version of it where, you know, instead of like 10 hours and their huge brick pit, I give myself like 2 hours or 1 hour. And I just see like what I can do in a small amount of time with my smaller amount of bricks. So it's pretty fun. It's fun challenges. Sometimes I feel like I do pretty well, and sometimes I've done really, really, really bad. But you know, you just gotta keep practicing and keep trying in order to build up your skills with it. I should do more though. I should do more mocks, especially if I want to try out for LEGO Masters again. I don't know, we'll see. We got pretty far when we tried out for season 6, but I don't know if we're gonna go for season 7 again. Oh, 2 of those? Got to pay attention to when they say ×2 more closely. I always miss it. You should make TikToks to promote your mocks so that people who come across your vids can see them. I should, but I already feel like I spend so much time making TikToks of sets that I'm reviewing and stuff that, yeah, I just don't get around to it as often. But you're right. I'm gonna try doing that more. I'm gonna try making more videos of my mocks for TikTok. I haven't watched since season 3. I low-key forgot about it. That's fair. That's totally fair. I just broke a floor from my daily bugle. Oh, uh-oh. Well, hope you can fix it. I've been thinking about rebuilding my daily bugle lately. I took it apart after I built it the first time to make a smaller version of it because it didn't fit in my city that I had back then. But now I've got a big city that I could actually fit the whole thing. So I've been thinking about trying to find all the parts in my collection and redoing it. Ooh, more stickers. Sticker 53. Ooh. Oh, and what is this? Just another crazy roof line that they're doing. Looks like it. That's pretty cool. Just broke a floor for my daily bugle. I want to sob. Oh, sorry, cheese. What do you like about LEGO? I mean, what don't I like about LEGO? LEGO's great. I like everything about LEGO, basically. It's just so fun. Yes, I went to the last one. Oh, nice. Very nice. Maybe I saw you there. I want to play Flappy Dunk, but I want to watch you do LEGO. Well, hey, I'm probably going to be done here in just a little bit, so you'll get to go and play your game. I love how Daily Bugle looks, but it's probably one of my least favorites to build. See, I don't really love the way it looks, personally. To me, it's just like a big, boring gray box. I wish it looked a little bit better. What are you building? Hello, Sabrina. Welcome in. We are building the Old Town. This is a new Ninjago set that's coming out on January 1st. It's a big Ninjago set, so we've got a lot of building left to do. Daily Bugle is cool, but yeah, boring. Unlike the Ninjago buildings. Yeah, it's just a big gray box, unfortunately. There are a lot of buildings with much more interesting architecture. Uh-oh. What are you doing here? Oh, I see. I see where I missed you. Okay. Wow, we've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes, you guys. What do we think? Is that the end of the live stream for today? 5:23? Yeah, it should probably be the end of the live stream for today. I should probably go eat dinner and stuff, you know? Lego, I'm a big fan. Well, hey, you found your way to the right channel. Make sure you follow because we're going to do a lot of Lego stuff here. That's all we do. Isn't it coming out in March? January 1st, from what I understand. 2 hours? I built a set for 9 hours straight. Yeah, Bricker, the longest live continuous build I did was the UCS Millennium Falcon. I built the entire UCS Millennium Falcon 16.5 hours in one live stream. That was crazy. So yeah, 2 hours is definitely not my maximum, but it is when I have other stuff to do with my life, with my day. I gotta go do other stuff. We've got some fun plans with friends tonight. We gotta get dinner, you know, all that. So thank you everyone for joining. Come on back. We're gonna finish up more of this set. We got a lot more to do, so there's plenty more to do. We'll probably be building this for at least 2 or 3 days. So yeah, 16.5 is nuts. Yes, it was. And I never want to do it again. It was crazy. My back hurts so bad after building Lego for 16.5 hours straight. It was wild. So yeah, come on back. We'll finish up this Ninjago Legacy. We also have got the new Technic Artemis launch system that we'll be building soon. So there's a little view of that one. That one's coming up on the live stream. And then we've got some Bricklink sets that we can do. We got a lot of stuff, you guys. So yeah, follow, get notified, coming back for the next live stream, and we'll see you there. Take care, everybody. Bye.